Hey, it's Jay Patrick at CMA Fest 2022. He's written songs for Dierks Bentley, Zach Brown Band, Morgan Wallen, until he burst on the scene with a solo career with Good Time just a couple of years ago. And I'm telling you, nobody has more fun in music than Niko Moon. Welcome, man.
I'll take that all day, man. Thank you.
You do. You just have so much positive energy every time you're on stage. It's amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
CMA Fest, you've got a very busy CMA Fest, including performing tomorrow night at the Riverfront stage. And then I know you've got other stuff that you're doing around the weekend. How great is it to have CMA Fest back and you be part of it this year?
This is my very first time being a part of CMA Fest. Yeah. So I'm really, really, really excited. Riverfront is going to be right around lunchtime tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I'll be playing at Spotify House at Old Red. Really excited. Super pumped to kind of like show CMA Fest what my show's all about.
Yeah, and being gone for 2 years, I can only imagine what that crowd's going to be like at the Riverfront stage. You got a new song out, the latest single out, Easy Tonight. This is the kind of song that you take to the pool or take to the beach. Kind of take us through how the song came about.
Well, this song and then my EP, which is called Coastin', which comes out tomorrow, is basically I wanted to make a vacation record. So when you listen to Easy Tonight, the goal is that it puts you in the sand right by the water. For me, that's peace. It's where I can hit the reset button and just relax. And life is short. It's important to take those moments to enjoy it. And hopefully when they listen to the song, it puts them right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's cliche to say, but it does sound like summer. Like this song sounds like summer to me.
That was the goal, man.
It really does.
Thank you.
Hey, we see you at the Opry all the time. It's always fun to see you at the Opry. And then last year, you were part of the Opry Next Stage program. So if you don't mind talking a little bit about, getting to know the people at the Opry and then being part of that program.
It's amazing. I mean, the Opry is the most legendary thing country music has, So no other genre of music has a Grand Ole Opry where every artist who's ever meant anything to that genre has played there, So to be a part of the Next Stage and being one of the new artists that they highlighted was a huge honor. And I'm getting ready to play again in a few days. Yeah. Every time they ask me, I'm always grateful. So they know very well that whenever they want me, they got me. I'm on my way.
And like I said, it's always fun to see you there, in the circle there on the Opry stage. So in reading some of the stuff that past interviews that you've done, I'm trying to get my head around who your musical influences have been. I've read everywhere from Outkast to John Prine as influences for Niko Moon. Is it that broad a spectrum?
Yeah, those are probably my two biggest influences, that and probably, I would say, Bob Marley, Alan Jackson, and yeah.
Does he Patty Griffith was listed as?
Yeah, Patty, for sure. So both of my parents are songwriters, and so they are more kind of in the Americana world. So growing up as a kid, John Prine and Patty, people like that were just constantly playing in the house. Yeah. But where I grew up, I was right outside of Atlanta. And Travis Tritt and Alan Jackson were kind of around my area too, where I grew up. So I was taking all of that information in, and I love it all. And so I think that's what we do as artists. We try to dig as deep as we can into who we are and try to create music that's as honest and authentic to ourselves as we can.
From Travis to T.I.
I love it. But hey, man, that's the story.
You created a radio station. That's what it would be.
That was my childhood, and I think that that was a lot of people's childhood, So I have so much fun making the kind of country music I make. But first and foremost, it always has to be positive. It's got to be feel good. I just love making music that makes people feel good. I'm going to always do that. Forever.
You are so positive, and that is one of the things I love watching you perform and interviewing you. You're always so kind. Niko Moon, thank you so much for coming by.
Man, thank you for having me. Thank you for the love.